For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin' It with Onrie, the live shopping show. And we're back. There we go. Sorry about that. Let me just get some stuff going here. Let's stay connected. There we go. All right, awesome. James, you know how this works, man. When I have my FOMO books, I only show them at the top of the hour. So you can't just come on the show and claim them. That's not the point of the FOMO books. The point of the FOMO books is to get you guys to come in here and hang out. So when the time comes at the top of the hour and I showcase those books, then and only then can you claim them. Either way, welcome to Kickin' with Onrie Live Shopping Show. I'm your host, Onrie Kompen, and it's great to be here with you guys this evening. Tonight we are doing a very special show. We're going to be focusing on, it's a ladies' night. So we got a lot of ladies-themed comics here for you guys, going for dirt cheap, trying to move through some of this stuff as quickly as possible. We got some specialty items, stuff that I pulled off of our eBay store, and we're going to be cycling through that stuff as we go on. Some of the stuff is, like I said, specialty items, so you might see it as a FOMO book if it doesn't get claimed today, but I'm going to offer pretty cheap prices so that we can move it quickly, incentivize, and get some stuff out there for you. As always, if you spend $25 with me, you're going to get to spin the wheel, and if you spend $50 with me, you get free shipping on your order. Yeah, sorry, man, that's the rules of the game. Got to draw you in somehow, right? All right. So without further ado, let's kick it off. All these books on the bottom row, by the way, are all new stuff. So let's kick it off with the first book we have for tonight. I have Poison Ivy, The Cycle of Life and Death, #1. This is going to go for just $4 tonight. $4 on this, which, I think is a good price on this. Amy Chu is the writer. So Poison Ivy, Cycle of Life and Death, #1, $4. Well, how could I be sad? It's ladies' night. Tonight's for you, Tori, and all the ladies like you. I have to say, some of my greatest mentors in the field of retail have been women, and also in the realm of comics too. So I have nothing but respect for you ladies out there. Some people who saved me in my life have also been women as well, like my sister. I love my sister. She's much older than me. Much older, much wiser. All right, I have Wetworks Vampirella, this crossover, #1. This is going to go for $4 as well. Wetworks Vampirella, #1, $4. Ladies' night. Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy, fellas. Don't be shy, ladies. There's something for everybody tonight. Razor and She Special, #1, is going to go for $4 tonight. This is a really cool looking cover here. I think this is Joseph Michael Linzer on the cover. Yeah, I would miss you if you weren't here. I have the Harley Quinn Annual #1, $6 book that I'm going to do for just $4 right now. $4 on the Harley Quinn Annual #1. I have Uncanny X-Men #1. This is a variant. Now, this book right here is the newest X-Men series that is being written by Gail Simone, someone who very early on in my career gave me a really awesome blurb for Yi Sun-Shin, which I really appreciate. She's super awesome, very kind lady. She is writing the current run of X-Men, which is focused on Rogue leading a new team. So Rogue is the central character on this, so I figured it'd be a perfect book for ladies' night. So we have Uncanny X-Men #1 going for $10. This is a variant of the new series. If you haven't picked this up yet, it's really, really good. One of my top 5 favorite Marvel books that are currently coming out. And then next up, I have a holofoil Absolute Wonder Woman #1. This book has sold out on the retail level. Absolute Wonder Woman #1 is going to go for $15. $15 today for Absolute Wonder Woman #1. And then I got the Batman Joker's Daughter from the New 52. This is going to go for just $4 tonight for Joker's Daughter. Batman Joker's Daughter #1, $4. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #8. I see a female character here. This was one of our FOMO books from yesterday. It's still here. This one's going to go for $10 tonight. $10 on this. I had it priced at 25, but I'll do it at 10 if someone grabs it. X-Men and Joker are off to James. Okie dokie. Let's keep it rolling. Halloween comic book extravaganza, Hawkeye #1. This is a reprint of Kate Bishop's first ongoing. This is going to go for just $4 tonight. Lady Pendragon, Dragon Blade #1. This is going to go for just $3 right now. $3 on Lady Pendragon, Dragon Blade #1. $3. I want to move this really badly. And then, what's up, Roberto? How you doing? I have Miss Marvel #1. This is going to go for $4 for anybody who wants it. $4 on Miss Marvel #1. And then I have Lady Pendragon, More Than Mortal #1. That's going to go for $3. So $3 on this. Like I said, we've got some cheap stuff here too, including Captain Marvel #2. This is a really cool iconic cover here. It's going to go for just $3. And why does it look like John Michael Cassaday? It's not. It's Dexter Soy, but kind of reminds me of John Michael Cassaday. All right. And then I have Spider-Boy #12. Spider-Boy. What's he have to do with girls? Well, this is actually the first appearance of Spider-Girl. And it is a Doom variant here. This is going to go for just $10 right now for the Doom variant of Spider-Boy #12. And yes, it's a variant cover. All right, the Pendragons are off to James. We got a whole box of really cool specialty items coming your way. Okay, so is that everything on the lower rack here? I'm waiting for Edward von Byzantium to show up. Eddie, because I got something for him. All right, up top, I have this series here called Golden Rage that I've been trying to sell for a long time. This is the first 2 issues of the series from Image. It's about a bunch of witches who are on this island. So it's kind of like the Golden Girls meets No Escape. I have issues 1 and 2. They're both $4 a piece normally. I'm just going to do the pair for $5 right now because I'm really desperate to move these. So $5 for Golden Rage #1 and 2. I'm losing on these, but I'm happy to let them go at that price. They're both cover A's, first printings, and they're yours. Next up, I have Jenny Finn, Doom Messiah from Mike Mignola, Troy Nixie, and Farrell Darampo. Who is Jenny Finn? Death and destruction follow in her wake as a plague sweeps through Victorian London. What is its link to Jenny? Secret societies, the battle between good and evil, high seas adventure, and tentacles. Set in a world reminiscent of Lewis Carroll, H.P. Lovecraft, and Captain Ahab, Jenny Finn is an unforgettable venture into the world of terror. This is normally a $15 graphic novel that you'll be able to get right now for just $5. So $5. It's not Pendragon. I just call it Pendragon. Pendragon. She's a real pendejo. Now we need to have Now we need to have mariachi music playing right now. Me jugging water is going to be a meme on the internet soon. All right. So to fill up the gaps on the bottom row, I'm going to pull out some books here. Give me just a second. One more. Here it is. Okay, for the bottom row, for your consideration. Did someone say mariachi? You betcha. All right. So for the bottom rack, I'm going to fill out a couple more books, and then we're going to start working up top. I have Silk #1, which is going to go for just $3 right now. I'll do it at $3 for Silk #1. Daredevil 190. We got a newsstand copy here. I had this priced at $15. We're going to do this at $10 tonight for Daredevil number 190. It's a double-sized issue. Normally priced at $15. I'll knock it down to $10 because I just want to move it. I have Grim Fairy Tales, the Coast to Coast Comic-Con exclusive. This is a really cool looking book here. I'll just do this at $5. Had it priced at $8. And then I have Lady Death 1/2 from Chaos Comics. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. I had it priced at $15. We'll do this at $10 as well. These are all the lower rack books. It is ladies' night. It is time to celebrate. Celebrate those ladies. All right. Now we're going to have a variety of specialty items coming up right now. Some of it is most of it's going to range in price. That's going to be what we do for the next hour. In the second hour, we're going to go through $2 back issues. So Daredevil gets cleaned. That for Roberto. What's up, Chuck? How you doing? Lady Death gets claimed. Another thing that happened today, I'm really happy about, is I got the majority of rewards out for people who backed the Warline campaign. So Roberto, your reward is still in the Philippines. I just followed up with Dexter today. So he's going to ship out the artwork. And as soon as he gets the artwork, I have everything else set aside for you and your friend, Annie, who helped fund the campaign at the end of everything. So you guys got some original art coming your way from Warline 1 and 2, I believe. And yeah, as soon as I get it, I will ship everything out. So you can keep building out your box. And when the time comes, I'll just let you know. And hopefully I'll have everything by that point, and we'll just throw it all in one big box. I have Katrina Hates the Dead, this big fat trade here. And this is by my man, Russell Nolte. Really beautiful, gorgeous graphic novel. And it's going for just $5 tonight for Katrina Hates the Dead. Next up, I have She-Hulk number 34, number 31, and I don't know which issue this is, but it looks like a variant. But it's a celebration of Women's History Month. Where are your bitches at? Your bitches are here. What's up, Jay? How you doing, dude? Great show last night. Jay is my producer on the experience, and he is very involved with the channel. He's also one of the reviewers on Minute to Skim It. Okay, this is She-Hulk number 3 from one of the latest runs. So I had varying prices on these books, but we're just going to do them all at $2 tonight because I just would rather move them. There's no point for me to sit on this any longer. So we got these two are from one run. This is from Peter David's run, so the 31 and 34. And then this is She-Hulk number 3. And this one I'll do them all for just $2 a pop. Just make it easy. $2 a pop on the She-Hulks. Simirak from Crusade Comics. This is going to go for $2. She Tomo. It's a cool foil acetate cover. That's going to go for just, I'll do this one for $3. So for the She's, I'll do them both at $5 for the She's. She. I have Slam number 1 from Boombox. I had this priced at $15. I'll probably just do it at like $10 right now. Let's actually look at what's going on. Garcia, what's up, man? Good to see you. See what eBay is doing on Slam number 1 Boombox. Okay, so we got a yellow cover. You know what? I'm going to bring the price down on the Slam number 1. I'm not seeing what that one is going for by itself, but we'll do Slam number 1 for $5 now. So $5 on this. And She are called by James. Ladies' night is off to a great start. Garcia, how you been, man? Did you go to Pete's today and pick up some comics? Slam is about the roller derby. Thank you for informing us, Tori. I didn't know that. Scarlet Witch number 8. That's going to go for $2 for Scarlet Witch number 8. All the books that we're putting up right now are all female-themed comics. So tonight is ladies' night. I put together a whole box full of female-themed comics. It's all kind of across the spectrum. I have Purgatory number 4. That's going to go for $2. What's up, Lorena? How you doing? The night's for you, ladies. I got some Miss Marvel books. Miss Marvel number 21, 24, 25, and number 32. We're going to do all 4 of these for $8. Huh. I'm a he that needs a she. That's great. It's been a really long time, and she'll love you a long time. Mystery Quarterly number 1, the summer edition. Wow, this is a pretty cool looking book. I would say this is like something I would use as FOMO. So I'll do it at $3. $3 on this. Lady Killer number 1, $2 on this. James, I have some more Lady Pendragon for you. Pendragon for you. Here's number 1. Here's another number 1. Here's another number 1. They're all going for $2 pop, $6 on the Lady Pendragons. Of course I need you. I always need you. I have Lady Death number 13. Price is at 10. I'll knock it down to 5. So for the Lady Death, I'll do it at 5. All the Pendragons off to James. Lady Death Damnation Game number 1. This one I have priced at $10. I'm doing good. Yeah, today's been a good day. I got a bunch of shipping done for the Warline Kickstarter, so I'm glad I got some work done. Getting ready to head out tomorrow to the Twin Cities, Minneapolis. I got a 6-hour drive ahead for me, so I'm not leaving until 7 p.m. tomorrow. Probably like closer to like 7:15. because I have Alan's parent-teacher conference. So I'm basically packing up everything, going to the parent-teacher conference, and as soon as I'm done with that, I'm hitting the road. So I probably won't get to Minneapolis until like way past midnight. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to doing the show. It's going to be an exciting time. So just focusing on work right now. That's all I can really do, you know. Lady Death, Malevolent Decimation. We got a certificate of authenticity by Brian Polito here. This is priced at $30. Sorry, I can't really budge on the price with this one. I bought this directly from Brian himself at a convention. So he sold it to me at a price where this is pretty much what I got to retail it at. That's awesome, Philip. I'm glad you had a good time in Chicago. The actual city itself is not my hometown. I live outside of the city, like about an hour outside of the city, but thank you. I appreciate it. It's like about a 45-minute train ride to Chicago for me. I have Lady Death Swimsuit Special, #1. Again, I would use this as a FOMO book. I'll do it for $5 tonight. $5 on the Lady Death Swimsuit Special. I have Ultimate Daredevil and Elektra. We got #1. This is written by Greg Rucka and Salvador LaRocca as the artist on this. #2, #3, and #4. I'm just going to do the whole set at $8. I had it at 16 for the whole set, but I'll do them all at 8. If this doesn't sell, I'll put these off to the side, and they'll end up right here, and I will sell the whole set at 16. But right now, I'll do it all at 8. I'll make it easy for you guys tonight. So this is kind of like a going once, going twice thing. Next up, I have America Chavez, #2, #7, #8, #9, and #10. Now, a lot of these books here were going for a lot of money around the time that the second Doctor Strange movie was coming out. So the prices were pretty inflated on these. So I'm bringing the price of all of these books down to cover. So we're just going to do them all at cover price. We got #2. This I know is like a $10 book here, but I'll do it tonight at 4. 7 is 4. 8 is 4. 9 is 4. 10 is 4. Now, will I run a deal for you if you get all of these? Absolutely. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be $16. Give me $12. They're all yours. I'll take $1 off all of them. That's really cool, James. That's awesome. All right, the Americas are off to Roberto at $12. Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Captain Marvel #125 and #126 are going to go for just $4. We're going to keep this simple. Captain Marvel's $4. And then I have Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps. I had this priced at 5. We'll just do this at 2 as well. So all the Captain Marvels, $2 a pop, $6 on all of them. Now the Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps is a different series from the other Captain Marvels, so we'll just kind of separate them. Pleasure is all yours. You're the man. Roberto is claiming this country for himself. How does that sound? All right, next up I have a graphic novel here. I'm into this for $25. Exactly what it cost. I have been trying to sell it since before I even got into reselling. This was put out by my friend Christian Gossett. It is one of the first digitally made comics ever. It's got a foreword by Brian Michael Bendis in it. This book is basically like takes place in a fantasy-based world. It kind of meshes Final Fantasy and Soviet lore and kind of combines the two. It's an interesting story. I'm into this for $25, and tonight I'm doing it for just $10. So $10, take this off my hands, and I'll be very happy, and you'll be very happy. This book is absolutely gorgeous and stunning. I don't think you'll be disappointed with this. Red Star tonight is just $10. Let's move it. Let's find this baby a home. All right, next up, I have an independent comic book series here, and let's have a conversation beforehand. On Monday, folks asked me, did I like Smile 2? I absolutely loved Smile 2. And it was so good, it reminded me of this other independent comic series that I have called Stormy, which is about a professional singer who ends up in a really bad situation. And what happens with her is, this is actually all illustrated by my man, Doug Brown, and it's edited by Chuck Pino, who you guys all know. So Stormy is this famous Irish pop star. Well, like Irish, that's her background. And one night she gets arrested and she gets thrown into jail. And while she's in jail, some really rough stuff happens to her. And it completely changes her. It messes her up in such a bad way that she's no longer the same person anymore. And it's a very realistic take on what the world of a pop star is, because it's not just like some normal person doing this. It's like she's a celebrity, and she was very heavily abused in prison, and now all of this is kind of like seeping out into her life, and she's trying to just balance everything. So I have number 1, I have number 2, I have number 3, and I have number 4, and these are all signed by both Doug and Chuck. So you're getting double signed books, and each book is going to go for $5. So we got 5 books on $5 on every book. I'm going to do them all for just $20 tonight. So $20 on Stormy. You want to see some trades? I will show you some trades, but you got to give me some time. Actually, no, you don't got to give me some time. I'll give you some trades right now, Philip Ragusa. You're here, you're watching the show. I'll give you some trades. We're gonna take a brief break from what we're doing with our specialty items for Ladies Night. I'm going to showcase some $5 trades for Philip Ragusa, who's here right now. I have the Ray Bradbury Chronicles Volume 3 going for $5. Captain America, The Red Menace, that's going to go for $5. Artemis Fowl, the graphic novel, is $5. Black Magic Volume 1, $5. CSI Demon House, that's $5. X-Men, the movie adaptation, that's $5. All New X-Men, $5. Teen Titans Year 1 is $5. Salvagers Abandoned Cargo is $5. Nightwing Big Guns is $5. Unresolved Targets, this is Gotham Central Unresolved Targets Volume 3 and Volume 5. That's going to go for $5 a pop. $5 a pop on those, Philip. Suicide Squad Most Wanted, El Diablo, that's $5. The Fade Out by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips, that's going to go for $5. Pacific Rim Tales from the Drift, that's going to go for $5. The Defenders, Volume 2 by Matt Fraction and the Dodsons, that's going to go for $5. Fables Storybook Love Volume 3, that's $5. The Silver Pyramid, Doc Savage by Dennis O'Neil and the Kubert Brothers, that's $5. Love and Capes in the Time of COVID, number 1 is $5. Ruse from Marvel is $5. And Batman Bane by Chuck Dixon and Rick Burchett. This is Rick Burchett, sorry, $5 on that. These are the $5 trades that I have for you, Philip Ragusa. And everything. I think I got one more. Huh. Centrals and I have Captain America Red, White, and Blue. That's going to go for $5. And then I have Ultimate Iron Man by Orson Scott Card. That's going to go for $5 as well. What's up, Tristan? How you doing, man? Doing $5 trades right now. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Tristan, did you get your invoice from me? Eddie is here. Eddie, I have pulled something for you. You told me you're a fan of horror, and this is a series that's put out by my very good friend Fang Fang. We did New York Comic Con together, and she has put out 2 really cool horror-based comics. The first one is called Lineage, which is kind of like Silent Hill meets Chinese lure, and she does all of the illustrations and all of the everything on this. A Chinatown horror story. And it's really good. I enjoyed this. This is going to go for, she's got a pretty high price on this because she's self-publishing this. And when she's self-publishing, she's getting them printed locally. So her price on this is $20 on Lineage. And then I have another one here called Beauty, which takes place in the Three Kingdoms era. And it is very, very sexy. There are some really good moments here. Yeah, some really good moments here. I wish I could show it to you, but, you know, I kind of can't without showing some boobage. Well, this wouldn't look good here. Here, I'll just kind of, there, see? You got a little skin here. Ah! 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 Sorry, there you go. This one's also going to go for $20, but there's a lot of in this book, and it's awesome. Ladies, I'm sorry. Canceled. There we go. Canceled. Done. Shut down for the night. Your virgin ears. You guys are your virgin eyes. You guys got to wash out your eyes with apple cider vinegar now. That's the only way you're going to unsee all this. So these books are rare. You're not going to find them anywhere else. You can get them right now for just $20 a piece. But they are specialty items. Yeah, you need therapy. Seeing boobs is bad. Boobs are bad. Boobs equals bad. Sorry, David Moore. Your eyes just, you know, you guys are all going to need to wear sunglasses now that you saw the boobs. And with that being said, we're back to ladies' night. Some more $5 trades coming your way. And we are coming close to doing FOMO books. And then in the second hour, we're going to be doing $2 back issues. All right, let's see here. I have Alias, book volume 3 and volume 2 and volume 3, which are going to go for $5 a pop for Alias. So that's $10 on the Alias books. Boobs plus trampoline equals sore neck. That's exactly right. Let me check the price on these books real quick. Give me 1 second here. What did she say? Oh, okay. You know what? I overpriced this, Eddie. I will do these books at 10 a pop, so they're 10 a piece. Each one is 10, not 20 a piece. Each one is 10 a piece. My bad. The Alias books off to David Moore. David Moore. We're gonna have to do it. David Moore. Roxy in the freaking house. Heath, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, so Beauty has been claimed. You take good care of her, all right? Spanky. All right. Stormy for 16. Why the hell not? Let's get it out there. Stormy's off to David Moore. David Moore gets it all. And David Moore, I have your Warline rewards ready to go. So as soon as you pay off this invoice and I box up everything that you claimed this week, I will throw your Warline stuff in there. So we'll be good. Oh, you wanted to take the $10 boobies? Well, I still have Lineage, which is actually the horror comic, and this one is $10. And there's boobs in this too. I promise you, there's boobs in this. I'll show it to you right now. Look at all those boobs. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. There is boobs in this. I know there is. He gets her pregnant. And it's a white girl, too. White girl boobs are the best. Show me them titties. Nope, there's actually no boobs in this book, but it is still a horror book. Lila, hi. How are you? Are you someone I know from the Russian community? Hello, welcome. All right, so we got a Lineage going for $10. Back to Ladies' Night. I got Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, variant edition. We got an Arthur Adams cover here. I would normally charge a lot more for this, but I'm going to do it for just $2 right now. Yeah, sorry, Tori. There's no boobs in that book. Witchblade number 40, $2 on this. I have White Widow number 2. Had it priced at $5. It's got a cover price of $10. I'll do it at $2. Oh, okay, I got you, Eddie. Sorry about that. I can certainly try and get you a copy of it through FEMME. I'll reach out to her and we can work it out at some later point. It's no big deal. I definitely know Emerson. Emerson, great deals on some on these comics tonight. All right, next up I got Catwoman number 46. It's a little variant here, and she's like, and normally it's a $5 book. We're going to do it for $2 tonight. Blackbird issue 1. This is going to go for $2. Earth Prime Batwoman number 1. Geez, I had this at cover price of $7, but let's just do it at $3 tonight. Assassin's Creed Valhalla number 2, $2. Wow, Catwoman off to David Moore. There's more Catwoman coming here. Oh, crap. Roberto's dogs are probably triggered already. All right. Evangeline and Prophet. Man, his biceps are as big as her entire head. This could go for $2. He must work out. All right, $2 on this. And then I have Alice Ever After by Dan Panasian. $2 on this. A Creed. Okay, Assassin's Creed. Off James. This is great, guys. We're moving through a lot of the primary stuff I put up on eBay, and we haven't even scratched the tip of the surface yet. We'll be working off of this collection for a long time, but I'm also going to be bringing in books for the next 2 conventions that I go to. So we're going to have a lot of stuff coming your way over the course of the next few weeks here. Heath, how you doing, man? It's been a while since I've seen you. All right, Batwoman. All right. Next up, I got Catwoman number 2 and Catwoman number 4. This is Jim Ballant, Catwoman. And in about 15 minutes, you guys are going to have a chance to claim the first issue of this. This is issues 2 and 4 of that same series. They're going to go for $2 a pop. All right, next up, I got Uncanny X-Men, number 394, Jean Grey and Wolverine. Jean Grey is like jumping on Wolverine, and Wolverine's like, all right, sorry. All right, Catwoman. Oh, geez. Can't keep these books on the rack. This is great. All right. Grim Fairy Tales starring Mystere. This is the 2017 Halloween special, going for $2. X-Men. Oh, wow. Jeez. So I see you're up to date with all that. Hold on, guys. I gotta blow me nose. My insertion fee. We can't talk about insertion fees tonight. It's ladies' night. Got to be respectful of the ladies. No insertion fee conversation here. I have Red Sonja versus Thulsa Doom. $5 trade. Nobody likes Red Sonja. What did she have to do to you? What do you like about Red Sonja? Miss Tree and She-Hulk 3, if they're still available. Miss Tree is available. I don't think anybody claimed Miss Tree. And She-Hulk 3 on the She-Hulk 3 bundle set. Okay. So the She-Hulks are yours, and the Miss Tree is yours. 3 and 3. Awesome. Heroes Reborn Remnants number 1. This is going to go for just $2. Nope, there is absolutely no respect on the table at this point, Chris. You are correct. No, I don't, but I do have Omaha. Apparently, Omaha is also an adult-themed comic, and she's kind of like a cat. All right, here's some more Asylum Press stuff. I didn't show this off at the Halloween show last week, but this is another series from Frank Forte. Fearless Dawn, The Bomb, number 1 of 4, and then I have number 2 of 4. Each of these are going to go for $5 a pop, so they're $10 on these. And then another book I have here that I'm very close to listing on the website. I have Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child. This focuses on Batgirl and Superman's kids trying to kind of tame her. They're like, I wish I could tame her. There's no taming this shrew. This is going to go for, I'm into it for $10. I was going to sell it at $15. I guess I'll just break even on this, $10 on this. Now, this was written by Frank Miller, illustrated by Raphael Grandpa. It's going to go for $10 tonight. That's it, $10, and it's yours. Tamer, you barely know her. Yeah, you don't want to try and mess with that. That's like, you know, that kitty's going to scratch your eyes out, David Moore. All right. Let's Play Volume 2. This is a romantic comedy about a girl who makes video games, and she has these developing relationships with her neighbor and this guy at the coffee shop. It's interesting. It was an Eisner Award nominee, hardcover bound book, priced at $25 that you can get right now for $5. I have 2 copies of this. So if anybody wants to grab it, go for it. Let's Play Volume 2, $5. You can read this when no one's watching. All right, so now we got a double rack here. And I have a question for you guys. Would you like me to take all this stuff down and go over it again? Or do you want me to take the stuff down and start fresh? I'm going to see what the consensus is. Let me know if you guys want me to take all of this stuff down or if I should keep working or, showcase it again. You let me know. Let me know if you want me to review all this again. We're about 10 minutes away from doing our FOMO books. And while you guys decide here, I have 2 other books. For the lower rack. Naomi season 2, number 1 of 6. That's going to go for $3. And then I have Sensational Wonder Woman number 1. That's going to go for $3 as well. Okay. Need answers now. Am I going over everything again, or am I just taking this stuff down? I need just one person to tell me. Do you need me to go over all of this stuff on the double rack again? Got a bunch of $5 trade. We got nothing but $5 trades on this wall, and varying prices on these books. They're all specialty items. Let me know. This is a going once, going twice thing. If anybody needs me to go over this stuff again, just let me know in the next minute or so. Otherwise, I am taking this stuff down and we're going to move on to other stuff. Second hour of the show, we're going to be doing $2 comics, $2 back issues. And I got a lot of cool stuff there for you. Going to wait until 53. All I need is one person to say, hey, show me all this stuff again. Okay, I'll wait till 54. 54. Actually, I won't. I'll start taking this stuff down. All right. All this stuff is going down. We'll call this a rage takedown. So you know what? One more time, I will go over the $5 trades one last time just for you guys. Okay. So again, I have Katrina Hates the Dead going for $5. The Red Star is going to go for $10. If someone takes this off my hands, I will be very, very happy. It's a combination of Final Fantasy VII and Soviet lore mixed into a really cool comic where the female is the lead. It's very interesting. Fables Storybook Love Volume 3 is going to go for $5. The Fade Out Act 2 by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. That's $5. Suicide Squad Most Wanted. This is going to go for $5. Pacific Rim Tales from the Drift. That's going to go for $5. Ruse from CrossGen and Marvel. That's going to go for $5. Love and Capes Issue 1 is going to go for $5. That's half off. The Silver Pyramid Doc Savage. That's Dennis O'Neil and the Kubert brothers. It's going to go for $5. Highly recommend someone grab this. You got some star power on that. The Defenders Volume 2 is $5. Let's Play Volume 2 is $5. Red Sonja versus Thulsa Doom is $5. Ultimate Iron Man 2 is $5. Captain America Red, White, Blue is $5. Gotham Central Unresolved Targets, that's Volume 3. And we have Dead Robin, that's Volume 5. Get them both, it's $10. Nightwing Big Guns is $5. Salvagers Abandoned Cargo is $5. Teen Titans Year One is $5. All New X-Men Ghost of Cyclops is $5. X-Men the movie adaptation is $5. CSI Demon House Volume 3 is $5. Black Magic $5. Artemis Fowl $5. Captain America Red Menace. This is part of Brubaker and Epting's run. Or Mike Perkins' run. This is some really good stuff here. $5. Ray Bradbury Chronicles Volume 3 is $5. And Batman Bane is $5 by Chuck Dixon and Rich Burchett. These are all the $5 trades. You guys can claim those at any point tonight or whenever you want. Eager and anxious to sell those books. A lot of this stuff I've been holding on to for a long time. And you can do what David Moore has been doing. You see something you like, throw me an offer, and, I'll consider it. Most likely I'll take you up on it because I've been sitting on this stuff for way too long. It's not doing me any good to, sit on it for forever. So if you see something you like, you want to throw me an offer, worst thing that I can do is say no at this point, but you can really twist my arm easily on this stuff. If you see something you like here, chances are I'll probably sell it to you at that price. At this point, this stuff is all dead inventory. It's got to move as quickly as possible so I can go out and buy more stuff. It's time to unload. All right, the Lady Death swimsuit special, number 1 is going to go for $5. Lady Death Malevolent Decimation, number 1 is going to go for $30. It comes with a COA from Brian Pulido. Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps, number 1 is $2. Lady Death 13, we're going to do this at $5. X-Men, we got the Arthur Adams Storm cover. That's going to go for $2. Swimsuit specials off the James. Lady Killer number 1 is $2. Fearless Dawn number 1 of 4 and 2 of 4, that is going to go for $10. Scarlet Witch number 8 is $2. Slam, this was $15. I'm going to do it at $5 now. So bringing the price down. Purgatory number 4, that's going to go for just, we'll do it at $2. Miss Marvel 21, 24, 25, and 32 is going to go for $8. Lady Death Damnation Game number 1, that's going to go for $10. Dark Knight Returns The Golden Child, that is $10. Witchblade number 40, that's $2. White Widow number 2, that's $2. Blackbird number 1 is $2. Ultimate Daredevil and Elektra, we have number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fair warning, guys, if no one claims these books tonight, I will reprice them, and they will go for $15 next week. Don't test me on that. Get them for $8 right now, and they're gone. They're yours. Captain Marvel number 125 and 126, that's going to go for just $4. I know exactly who will pick that up at that price. I have Alice Ever After, number 1, going for $2. Evangeline Prophet, number 1, is going to go for $2. Grim Fairy Tales, starring Mysteer, is going to go for $2. And then I have Heroes Reborn Remnants, number 1, that's going to go for $2 as well. All right, now we got a clear rack and a clear conscience. Let's actually start to bust out our FOMO books. And it's still ladies' night, so I have enough books for one more rack. That'll be this stack here. So we'll go through that, and then we're going to keep moving. All right, James claims the Daredevil. Smart move on James's end. Grabbing those Daredevils. All right, it is FOMO time. Does that mean? Watch this video and find out.
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a weirdo for missing out on these great deals!
All right. So we got some cool FOMO books for you guys tonight. Girls, girls, girls. Girls, girls, girls. Love that song. All right. I have Omaha, the Cat Dancer, #2. It was priced at $20. I'm going to do it for $10 tonight. We're going to just move this. I have Amazing Spider-Man #88, the first appearance of Queen Goblin. This is going to go for $20. First appearance of Queen Goblin. $20 on this. Catwoman #1. This is going to go for $5. James, this is your moment here. $5. You wanted this? Now's your chance to claim it. I have the Kara Nicole Cosplay 52 card pinup signed by her, AZ Power Girl. This is going to go for, we'll do it for $10 tonight. It is a pinup book full of really beautiful photos of Kara Nicole. Purgatory #5 is going to go for $5. The Wonder Woman foil is going to go for $15, Joe. That's the Absolute Wonder Woman #1 foil. I have speaking of Absolute Wonder Woman, I have issue 1 here. This is also going to go for $15 now. Absolute Wonder Woman has sold out at the retail level. I have the first issue going for $15. I really enjoyed this. This is a really great first issue. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. I have Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, 125. That's going to go for just $4. And then I have Phoenix Resurrection #1 going for $5. James has claimed that book, and he has also claimed the Catwoman. James, you've got your books. That's what you get for sticking around, my man. You were in it to win it tonight. Okay, you want to add the foil to your tab? Gotcha. All right, we're going back to building out this rack. I got this small stack left of ladies' night stuff, and then we're going to move on to $2 back issues. All new stuff. I have Something is Killing the Children 25 going for $2. Jade Foster and the Mighty Thor #1, $2 on this. Wonder Woman 792, $2 on this. We got a cool variant cover here by Joelle Jones and Jordi Belair. Wonder Woman fighting Cheetah. Cheetah. Joe, have you read Absolute Wonder Woman yet? You're doing a wheelhouse tonight, Joe? You got to tell me about this. I don't know if I'll be able to make it because after this, I got to pack for my trip. I'm heading out to Minneapolis tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a pretty crazy busy day for me. So I got to make sure everybody's invoiced, and I got to also take care of packing and getting ready for tomorrow. And it's just so much stuff. I'm exhausted. But let us know what the link is, if you can drop a link or any other information. And that way, anybody who's watching right now will be able to tune in later on. It's a school lunch program. All right, I have Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 2 going for $2. Joe, you're always well. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not tired. I'm definitely not tired at all. Well, I am tired, but I'm always tired right now. Joe, you're a Chicago guy. This weather of the last week has sucked ass. Like, I have no energy. I've been taking naps left and right. And I went and worked out yesterday, and I'm like, I'm in so much pain after my workout. It was just like, ugh, just don't want to do anything. Feel like a 60-year-old man. Lady Hell, number 2 and number 3. This is going to go for $4. Killing Red Sonja, number 1 is $2. Heart Eyes, number 1 from Vault. This I'll do for $3. Queen Sonja, volume 1 and volume 2, the Red Queen. We're going to do these two for $5 a piece, so that's 10 together as a set. It's a Red Sonja. Red Sonja. Yeah, I know, right? This is sleeping more than weather, and we can't afford to take a nap. I agree 100%. And in the meantime, I see Bentley like sleeping all the time. Like he is just such a tease. Like the way he's sleeping on my couch here. I don't know if you guys saw this picture that I posted yesterday, but he is just so adorable. My little puppies just laying like a little turkey on the couch. Catwoman number 51. Number 53, we got a variant cover by Christina Kalida. Number 54 and number 60. I am going to do all of these books here for just $8. $8 on these. And I don't know how this happened, but I ended up with some Chip Zdarsky Daredevil books. We got issues 5 and 6. These are $2 books. Grab them for $4. I'm telling you right now, I have paid $4 a piece on these books. And I have sold copies of these books at that price. Get them both right now for $4. They're $2 books. This is a quick, easy grab for you. Killing Red Sonja, number 4. We got a Dark Knight Returns themed cover here. This is going to go for $2. Yeah, I got your claim on Something's Killing the Children. I got you on that, Chris Nash. So we got Killing Red Sonja 1 and 4 going for $4 now. Hawkeye by Jeff Lemire, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. This is going to go for $8. $8 on this run. Next up, I got Hawkeye by Kelly Thompson. This is going to go for $2. Poison Ivy, Cycle of Life and Death. This is part 6 of 6. So I have part 1 of 6 and 6 of 6 right here. If you grab both of them, I would do them both. That one I was doing at 4. This one was at 2, so it'd be 6. Tell you what, grab them both. I'll do them both at 5 for the Poison Ivies. Should really try and put that whole run together. Vengeance of Vampirella number 4 is $2. Tomo number 1 and number 2. That's going to go for $4. $4 on those. Faith number 1 is $2. American Dream number 205 is $2. I have some Spider-Woman here. Spider-Woman number 13, 15, going for $4. The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 6, 18, 31, 32. If you grab all 4 of these books, it is $8. $8 on these, on the Squirrel Girls. I have Soulfire number 5 cover A, 6 cover A, 7 cover A, $6 on this set. Silk number 2, $2. Vampirella Trial of the Soul, $2 on this. The Vampirella Free Comic Book Day is $2. Patsy Walker Hellcat number 13, 14, 15, and 16. Joe, I believe it's a second printing on the face. That is a second printing on that. I can confirm that. Okay, that is everything for ladies' night. Spider-Woman 13 is off to you, sir. For anybody who wants it, we have Spider-Woman 15 going for $2. Still have 6 FOMO books here. I'm going to take them down right now. I'll show them off again. Put one up here. Omaha number 2, priced at $20, selling for $10 right now. Amazing Spider-Man number 88, the first Goblin Queen. This is going to go for $20. Purgatory number 5. This is going to go for $5. Absolute Wonder Woman number 1 cover A is going to go for $15. I'm going to put this over here on the rack. Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane number 125 is going to go for $4. And then I have the Kara Nicole cosplay. This is a really gorgeous book, 52 card pinup book. It comes with a certificate, all kinds of cool stuff. We're just going to do it for $10 tonight. And those are the last remaining FOMO books. So let's now work on back issues. Chia. Okay, Kara and Omaha. Off to James. Okay. Now we are down to 4 FOMO books left. We have the Absolute Wonder Woman at 15, the Amazing Spider-Man 88, the Goblin Queen's first appearance, Purgatory 5, and Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane 125. Okay, $2 comics. You guys ready? Classic Punisher, representing 2 feature-length black and white Punisher classics, plus a new 8-page story. $2. Radiant Red, number 2, $2. The Realm, book 2 is $2. Robotech Defenders, number 1 is $2. Robotech The Macro Saga, number 4 is $2. Robotech Masters, number 2 is $2. Robotech 2 Sentinels, number 7 is $2. And number 12 is $2. Superman 1 million, $2 on this. Thor number 502, $2 on this. Venom number 9, we got a variant of issue 209 going for $2. Walking Dead 125, $2 on this. 183, $2 on this. Wayward Sons number 1, we got a cool foil cover here. That's going to go for $2. Okay, Superman. Are you calling the FOMO book, James? The Lois Lane book. What if Legion had killed Magneto? I'll do that for $2 right now. Okay, Venom was claimed by Chris Nash. Oh yeah, Superman 1,000,000. Okay, I got you. I did indeed say that. Whoa. Okay, I got some Marvel team-ups here that I'm doing at $2 a pop. No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. You were watching. You're good. All right. I have a set here. Marvel team-up, Spider-Man and Beast, number 124. Number 133, Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four. 135, Spider-Man and Kitty Pryde. 140, Spidey and Black Widow. 148, Spidey and Thor. And the number 7 annual Spidey and the Alpha Flight. All of these books, we got 2, 4, 6, all 6 at $12 on the Marvel team-ups. $12 on those. Next Men by John Byrne. We got part 1 of 4, number 2 of 4, and number 4 of 4. So we're missing just number 3. If you grab all 3, it is $6. First Spider-Girl, Joe. This is the first appearance of Spider-Girl. This came out a couple weeks ago. It is a Doom variant, and it's going to go for $10 tonight. So Spider-Girl makes her first appearance in Spider-Boy number 12, and that's a very good question. You wouldn't expect it. I just picked up the 8 cover today, and it has Spider-Boy and Daredevil on it. And Daredevil was Spider-Boy's, he's his, what's it called? His mentor. I have the Fantastic Four annual number 18 going for $2. The Finder from Bad Idea by Christos Gage and Tomas Giorello. I'm into this book for $10, but I'm going to do it for $2. I just need to move it. It sucks, but it is what it is. Ghost Rider 246 variant. Spider-Man is Ghost Rider, so he's got a web up on the side of the building. This is pretty cool. That's going to go for $2. Giga number 1 from Vault Comics is going to go for $2. I have another variant of Giga number 1 going for $2. G.I. Joe number 64 is going to go for $2. Good Boy number 1 and number 2 from Source Point Press. This is Reverse John Wick. The dog goes and avenges John Wick. You can get both these books right now for $4. Ghost Rider. Chris Nash. G.I. Joe. I have Love and Capes in the Time of COVID. I'm going to do this other one here for $2. It was a weird and fun read. It's out there, but it's a lot of fun, and I love the people who worked on it. I have a lot of respect for both of them. Christina Blanche and Garrett Gunn. The Haunted, number 2. This is going to go for $2. Hulk number 7. This is part of Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman's run here. The artwork by Martin Cuccolo here is really, really good. I really love this book. This is going to go for $2. It's a really great series. I love Donny Cates's and Ryan Otley's Hulk run. Really primo stuff. Infinity Countdown Champions number 1. We got a variant here with Nova on the cover. That's $2. Infinity Wars number 1 is $2. I have the Iron Man Annual number 14. That's going to go for $2. And let's get one more book out here. Darkhawk, Heart of the Hawk, number 1 and number 2. $4. $4 on those. Iron Man Annual. Off to James. Fantastic Force number 16, $2. Okay, that's everything here. I'm going to take down the ladies' night stuff. If you guys have any questions or anything about any of this stuff, just let me know. This was a massive success tonight. I appreciate it. We'll do it again. If anybody's interested in any of these books after hours, just message me. If I still have them in stock, I'll put them aside for you. Did really well with these tonight. Let me know some other things you guys want to see on Kickin' It in the coming weeks, and I will do my best to put it together for you. I want to make these shows as fun as possible right now because Lord only knows we all need a distraction, right? I want this to be your place for escapism and a good time. I want you guys to have fun with me. All right. Try the veal. Okay. I have X-Men Gold number 15 and number 16. That's going to go for $4. Batman 7, 8, 27, 29, number 50. If you grab all these Batmans, it's just $10 on the Batmans. $10 on the Batmans. American Gods number 3. I have 2. This is American Gods number 3, and this is My and Sil. This is going to both go for $2 a pop. Okay, the X-Men's. Off to James. Spirits of Vengeance number 5, $2. This is a really cool 5-part series. I really enjoyed it. Spirits of Vengeance number 10, $2. Daredevil number 28 and number 602. Each one's going for $2 for the Daredevils. The American Way number 1 is $2. X Factor number 84 sealed in the poly bag, $2 on this. Venom number 152, $2 on this. Fantastic Four House of M number 203 is $2. Hulk number 435, 448, and number 450 are going to go for $6 for the Hulks. X Factor. Identity Crisis #1 is going to go for $2. Incal #9, $2 on this. Preacher #50, 53, and 55. That is going to go for just $6 on the Preachers. The Jackal Files #1 is going to go for $2. Illuminati #1 is $2. Illuminati. All right. Silver Surfer #5 is $2. Fantastic Four Marvel Age #2 is $2. Shadowland Spider-Man, this is a one-shot. And Shadowland Ghost Rider #1, another one-shot. Each one's going for $2. Okay, the Silver Surfer. Good boy. Off to where you go. Four, #27, 28, 29, #30. This is going to go for $8. $8 on those. 13, Assassin #3 of 4. This is going to go for $2. Doomsday Clock #6 of 12 is $2. El Hollowheart #1 is going to go for $2. Doctor Strange Annual #1 is going to go for $2. Doctor Strange Annual #3 is going to go for $2. Batman Beyond #15, #16, and #19 are going to go for $2 a piece. That is $6 on the Batman Beyonds. Batman Beyond is like Flash the Second. For some reason, and I don't get why, Batman Beyond also does not sell on this show ever. Like, it takes a lot of work for me to sell Batman Beyond. All right, I guess not. Not anymore. James broke that streak. Okay. Identity Crisis off to Lorena. Lorena, I'm glad this is going to you. I think you're really going to enjoy this. It's a really good series. And I have more of it if you're interested. Yeah, Batman Beyond's great. They should have, honestly, that was the biggest mistake they made with the Flash movie, was the fact that they brought on Michael Keaton for this special moment here, and they could have easily set up for a Batman Beyond movie where Michael Keaton would have been an older Bruce Wayne mentoring Terry McGinnis and having it set in the world of the 1989 Batman, but in the future. That would have been fantastic. That would have been the right route to go. And it would have set so many things in motion. And it's just like, how can you drop the ball like that? It was something that everybody would have loved to see. Batman Beyond would do great as a live action film. However, DC Warner Brothers has actually announced that they are making a Batman Beyond movie that is going to be very similar to the Spider-Verse film. And I think that'll be successful too. But Batman Beyond, he is a total ripoff of Spider-Man 2099, but he has done well, and they have done enough with the character to make him stand out on his own. So I'm perfectly fine with him being a ripoff of Spidey 2099. I love Batman Beyond. That is awesome. Oh, it totally needs its own live action film. Starring Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne. That would be great. As like a retired old Bruce Wayne. It'd be perfect. Falcon #1, Falcon #2, and Falcon #3. I mean, it was like they just totally DC was like a hot date with that Flash movie. It's like, hey, you got a date with Ezra Miller, Flash. And it's like, it's going to be a problem. And you didn't know that, you don't know who you're going out with. It's like a blind date, but it's like really promising, and it's like, oh man, really attractive and everything. And then you show up for the date and you're dating Fran Drescher. She's got that annoying voice, like, like that kind of stuff. And just Ezra Miller, who was a great actor in that film, by the way, because he not only found one way to annoy you, he found multiple ways to annoy you throughout the whole movie. And he did a really good job of being two very annoying versions of Barry Allen, all for very different reasons, both for very different reasons. But then there's, the moment with Michael Keaton. It's like you're having a good time. Michael Keaton shows up, it's like, all right, let's see where this goes. And then it just ends right there. It's just like, wow, all that for nothing. Really sad. I don't know where I was going with that metaphor, but I was kind of trying to keep it at a PG-13 level. Didn't want to insult anyone. Falcon books, $6, 1 through 3. Titans 34 is $2. The new Teen Titans annual #3 is $2. Ultimates 2 #2 is $2. Ultimates 8 is $2. This is a Civil War II tie-in. Getting them both for $4. And I got some Street Fighter comics. Street Fighter 4 #2, #3. That's going to go for $4. And then I have Legends 3A and 4B. If you grab all these Street Fighter books off my hands, it's just $8. And this fills up our rack here. Boy, boy. Had a really good night tonight. I'll give you guys a second here to make any claims that you might want. Give me just a second. Okay, do I have any questions on anything on the double rack? If not, I'm going to take all this stuff down right now. We're going to build out one final double rack, and then we are closing out the show for the week. I'll be back next week. I'm not sure when exactly. It'll either be Monday or Tuesday. I'll see how things go. I'd really like to get some shipping done on Monday, so there's a chance I may not do a show next Monday. Just because I want to get caught up on shipping stuff for all the Warline 2 stuff. I've got like less than 15 packages left to go, so I got half of it done today, but I really want to finish up with the rest of fulfillment by next week, so it's just like off my plate and I don't have to think about it anymore. I want you guys to get your books. But a bunch of stuff went out today, so if you back the Warline campaign, just hang tight. You'll get your books very soon, I promise. If you guys saw anything on here tonight that you want to claim, just message me later on, and I will pull it aside for you. Last stack of books here. All right, I have Verses number 3 going for $2. Cosmic Powers Unlimited, starring the Silver Surfer, that's going to go for $2. Shadow Cabinet number 1 is $2. Amazing Spider-Man 556 is $2. Amazing Spider-Man number 3 is $2. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 25 is $2. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 3 is $2. Spider-Man 2099 Exodus number 2 and number 3 and number 4 are going to go for $6. Okay, Spider-Man Annual and Silver Surfer are off. And Miles. Untold Tales of Spider-Man number 1 is $2. Spider-Man Unlimited number 5 is $2. Spider-Man number 1, Legacy number 157, that's $2. Starjammers number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. That's going to go for $8 for this run. $8 on this run. Star Wars Adventures, Smuggler's Run, number 1 is $2. Star Wars number 5 is $2. Summoner's War Legacy number 1 is $2. Spider-Woman number 9 and number 18. That's going to go for $4 for this pair. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. This is going to go for just $8. $8 on this. Commandy, The Last Boy on Earth, number 30 is $2. Justice Society of America, number 5 is $2. Jupiter's Legacy number 2 is $2. Invincible Iron Man number 8 is $2. Anne Rice's Servant of the Bones #1 is $2. Astounding Ant-Man #3 is $2. Ultimate Spider-Man #82, 83, 84, and 85 are going to go for just $8. $8 on these. Just so you know, this Ant-Man here is a 1-in-10 ratio variant by Fred Hembeck. Normally a $5 book. I'm doing for $2 right now. Spider-Girl 96, $2. Spider-Man Wolverine #1, #2, and #3. That's going to go for $6. Red Team by Garth Ennis. We have #1, #2, #3, #4, #5, #6, and #7. All 7 parts. I'm just going to do this at $10 if anybody takes these off my hands. Once and Future #4 is $2. Green Lanterns #36 is $2. Punisher Soviet #3 is $2. Crossover #1 is $2. Velvet #10 is $2. Low #13 is $2. Superman in Action Comics #4, #6, and #7 is going to go for $6. $6 on these. Animal Man #1 is $2. Aquaman Jabberjaw #1 is $2. Aquaman 17 is $2. Batman 433 is $2. Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man #235 is $2. Scarlet Witch #8, $2 on this. Scarlet Spider #4, $2. #5 is $2. Again, both at $4. Savants #1 is $2. Royals #1, #2, and #3. $6 on these. RoboCop #15, $2 on this. Robotech, the Macro Saga #15 is $2. Rocket Raccoon #3, and this #9 variant. These are going to go for $2 a pop. $4. Old Man Logan #50, $2. RoboCop's off to James. James, did you want to throw on this Miles Morales Spider-Man for $2? Let me know. Morbius Living Vampire #4 is $2. Okay. Aquaman and Jabberjaw. Off to Lewis. Lewis, how you doing? Cool, I got you. That's excellent, man. Glad to hear it. Mother Panic, #5, #6, #7, and #8. That's all going to go for just $8. And I have Moon Knight #2, #3, and #50. This is all going to go for just $6 right now. Just need to move it. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything from that box. And it's just about time for us to go through the bottom rack again. I'll fill up the rack with a couple more books here. Spider-Man Deadpool number 20 is $2. Nightcrawler number 2 variant is $2. And Gwen Stacy variant is $2. And let's get one more look up there. X-Force number 14 is $2. Got 14 minutes left on the clock here, guys. We've had a killer show tonight. Thank you all so much for showing up here. X-Force and Moon Knight. Okay. Oh, did you say Moon Knight or Nightcrawler? Let me know, James. What are we calling, Moon Knight or Nightcrawler? Just verify that for me. Oh, okay. All right, so you want them as well. Okay, got it. Sweet. You don't have to, but I didn't know if I should have asked before. Just got confused. Okie dokie. I got anything else I can put over here? Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Hey, Chris Nash, I got Something's Killing the Children 22 for you, going for $2. Supergirl 38, $2 on this. I got some Thor books for you. Thor number 34 and Thor 28. 28 and 34 going for $4. Last but not least, I'll just throw these up here. Cosmic Ghost Rider number 2 and number 4 are going to go for $4 if anybody wants those. Okay, I'm going to go over the bottom rack one more time. Coming close to the end here. Thank you guys for making Ladies' Night such a special, wonderful evening. Had a lot of fun with showing you guys all these cool books here. Okay. Spidey Deadpool. And Animal Man. 4-6. Okay, going over the lower rack stuff one more time, and then we're closing out tonight's show here. Here's the Cosmic Ghost Riders, number 2 and 4 going for $2 a pop. That's $4 on those. But before that, we, as always, need to go over our FOMO books one last time. FOMO books here, we have Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, 125, going for just $4 tonight. Purgatory number 5 is $5. Amazing Spider-Man number 88, first appearance of the Queen Goblin. That's going to go for $20. Yeah, no problem, man. You're trying to fill it, I'm trying to sell it. So if I ever come across it, let me know what issues you're looking for. And when I go to these conventions, I can see if I can hunt them down for you. It's really not a problem for me. I'm happy to do it. Okay, I have Sensational Wonder Woman number 1 going for $3. Naomi season 2 is going to go for $3. Poison Ivy, Cycle of Life and Death, #1. We'll do this at $3. What Works, Vampirella, #1. $3 on this. Razor and She, #1 special is going to go for just $3. Harley Quinn, Annual, #1. We'll do that at $3. Hawkeye, #1. Halloween special, $3 on this. Absolute Wonder Woman, #1 is going to go for $15. It's one of our FOMO books, so we're going to put it over here. You'll see this next week. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, #8. That's going to go for $10. Captain Marvel, #2 is $3. Miss Marvel, #1 is $3. Spider Boy, #12. First appearance of Spider Girl. This is the Doom variant. It's going to go for $10. Silk, #1 is $3. And then I have the Grimm Fairy Tales Coast to Coast Comic-Con exclusive. That's going to go for $5. So let's see what we got here as a lump sum total here. 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23, 26, 29, 39, 42, 45, 55. Okay, I got $55 worth of books here. If you grab them all right now, I will do it at $40. So I'll save you $15. That's basically taking $1 off every book that is on this pile. So $40 for this entire stack here. That's all the books that I had on display on the lower rack earlier. Those would all be yours. Okay. And finally, the up top books here. I have Jenny Finn, Doom Messiah. This is going to go for just $5. It's a $15 graphic novel. I have Lineage, #1. This is a horror book by my friend Fang Fang. She illustrated, wrote, and published this book by herself. It's going to go for just $10 tonight. And then I have Golden Rage, #1 and #2. This is going to go for just $5 tonight. I'm really desperate to get rid of those. If there's 2 books I'm really desperate to get rid of tonight, it is The Red Star and Golden Rage. I had this at 10 and I had these 2 at 5. I would really, really love to get rid of these books. So here's what I'd be willing to do. If you grab them both, I'll do everything at $12. How does $12 sound? I'll take an additional $3 off. So $12 gets you this thick graphic novel, first digital comic ever produced, graphic novel ever produced, and Golden Rage. The first 2 issues, cover A's here, all for just $12. Let me know if you're interested in that. That would just be outstanding if I could move those books by the end of tonight. Overall, we've had a killer show today. I really appreciate everybody showing up and supporting and everything. It really means a lot. Four. Seven. Yeah, no, I'll invoice before I leave. I'll take care of it before I leave for sure. I definitely don't want that looming over before, I come back. So I'll probably be off the air on Monday so that I can take care of shipping and everything. So I'll take care of shipping on Monday, and next week's going to be kind of like a short week just because I have another convention next week as well. So these next 2 weeks are just going to be a little bit of a challenge, but after that I'll be back on the air, normal schedule, normal time, normal schedule. Dude, you're great. Savage Dragon #1. I'll make it a FOMO book for next week. I definitely have it. Was that you was asking about it, Lewis? Someone else was asking about Savage Dragon #1 too. It was like you and someone else. I'm gonna try and pick up a bunch of new stuff this weekend. We'll see how it works out for me. You know, this way I can come in with like, you know, a new collection as well for Tuesday. It will be like nice and fresh. I'll be on the experience, and we're gonna do a really fun show. I'll be back on there at my usual time. And we're gonna keep working through a lot of the stuff that I have at the warehouse. I'm like I have a bunch of stuff from my eBay store it's all coming down from there, and I'll put it up there for you guys. And if you square up with me over the course of the weekend, I'll ship out everything on Monday, so that way on Tuesday we're starting fresh. If I have the energy or the desire to, I can possibly do a show on Monday. It's just a matter of like, I probably just have to pass on it anyway because I have the kids coming back on Monday, and I have a very short week with them. One book that didn't show up tonight that should have is Gasolina. All right, did I have anybody who wanted to take me on? Yeah, I will. All right, it's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark. So let's do that and finish up the show.
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark.
All right, so IO spins to David Moore, James. David Moore and James. All right, James, you're up. James, you get a free Marvel book. I am going to hook you up with Spider-Man Unlimited #5. David Moore. David Moore gets a free DC book. Let's see, what free DC book am I going to give him? He gets Green Lanterns #36. And guys, thank you again so much for being here tonight. I always appreciate having you here. You guys are such great company. I love all of you. Thank you for making this an amazing week for me. And I hope it was a good week for you. I hope I provided some good escapism, some good comic book therapy for you guys. And rest assured, I will be back next week. If you are in the area, please feel free to visit me at Twin Cities Comic Con this weekend. I will be at booth 343, slinging Warline, Eastern Chin, and Marks. And I will see you guys there. I look forward to it. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. If you have any questions after hours, just feel free to reach out to me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And have a great night. Take care.